Hey, you guys, this is your girl Shaunte Paul from Health-ish. Shout out to my father, Kip Paul, my partner in crime. But today, what we are doing is we are shooting season 2, episode 15 of our Health-ish Sisterhood Chronicles. And I am sitting here with two special guests of mine, and they are Shaloria, and this is her daughter, Gigi, and their company is called Beautifully Created 2.0, you guys. Oh my gosh, we're in for a special treat today. We're going to talk to these two awesome ladies about what they're doing in the community and how being healthish matters to our young women of color. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. So I'm so glad you guys are here. Oh my gosh, you guys are my sisters. Yay.
Yay.
Sisterhood is very important when you are dealing with any kind of profession.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that you have people that's on your side, they really care, and that they show that they care.
Absolutely.
And I am just so stoked because I'm sitting here with two different generations coming together for one big cause. So I'm going to let the founder, Shaloria, explain a little bit about her profession and what it is that she does with her daughter, the co-founder, Gigi.
So, Beautifully Created 2.0 was given to us. Just an idea. Basically, we promote the inner beauty. We kind of get to the root of the issue that kind of stops the woman or the young lady from fully evolving. And whatever that looks like, whether it's trauma, disappointment, failures, we kind of dig deep with that individual. So we hold events, workshops, seminars. We do some mentoring for them as well. And all of those aim towards the importance of self worth, self esteem, self love, and really pushing that confidence and worth in a woman. And just really help her come and dig deep down to tackle the trauma and basically lay it all on the table. And we work with them to bring that up so that they can be better evolve women within their community, within their household, within their families, within their employment, and whatever that looks like for them to grow and not hold on to that type of trauma, to stop them from growing, basically.
Okay, you know what? That is awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, I want to ask Gigi, being a young, entrepreneur, because that's what you are, how does it feel working with your mom and doing what you do for the younger generation of women?
Um, it feels really amazing because not only do we offer like the mentoring part of it, but we also offer a safe space where people can come be their self. They can laugh, they can grow, they can evolve,
Right.
they can pretty much break the barrier of whatever has stopped them from evolving, growing, or just overall becoming their best self. So
Wow. Living your best life, becoming your best self. Now, you know what? Shaloria is also an author. She is. And she's currently in the process of writing another book. So that's not a shameless plug, ladies and gentlemen. It's just basically an opportunity for you to know this woman wears many hats. She's a man. She wears so many hats. So I just kind of want her to explain a little bit about that real quick.
So besides from Beautifully Created, I am an author and a speaker. I kind of like put it into my books, just the aspect of a woman, the version of a woman that nobody really wants to talk about. Nobody really wants to go there. Those are secret where we hold a facade. So my thing is to tear down the facade so that we can get to the real issue. Because once we tackle those real issues, then we can just be a better version of ourselves and flow excellent in whatever that means for us. So we don't have any kind of barriers, like my daughter said. We don't have any type of barriers holding you back, and you can go full throttle, like you can thrive.
Right, right. Oh my gosh. So, being healthy is very important, especially in the African American, Hispanic community, because we have a lot of diabetes, stroke, heart attacks. What would, how do you feel having proper health ties into being beautifully created?
Oh, it definitely ties a huge, not only with exercise and maybe yoga to meditate, to evolve your mind mentally,
Meditation is always good.
but definitely the mental aspect of everything. Because if you take the mind and develop it, when you thinking about you're stressed out or you can't talk about the issues that you're going through and you have so much trauma and you can't dig deep and get the healing and the freedom that you need, research shows that those become physical elements. So
Right.
it produces the arthritis, it produces hypertension from stress, it produces different things, heart attacks, and all kind of stuff when your mental is not taken care of. So health-ish plays a huge part, not only mentally but also physically as well.
And you know, at Health-ish, we try to extend that to people. We want people to understand that it's not about just lifting weights. It's not about just being at a gym or showing off your abs. I mean, it's more than that. It's more to it. You have to have that mental, like Shaloria was just saying, in order to have a relationship with your fathers, your mothers, your children, even, it has to all tie together. To see a mother daughter duo doing what you guys do is quite rare in the African American community.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that you would agree with?
It is. It really is. And I think we did it on purpose because we began, the first beginning of Beautifully Created was to actually bridge the gaps between mothers and daughters.
Right.
And I think it started with her having slumber parties at the house with kids
Oh, wow.
and us just taking the opportunity to bake with the girls and different things that they would tell me that would come out. And, I would really like, oh my God, like, they mom or the parent, I wonder if they really know what the child is dealing with. So that's how we actually started off.
And you know, that also, you having that relationship with Gigi, the way that you do, it also helps her to have a more positive relationship when she has children in the future. You
Mm-hmm.
see what I'm saying? So tell us something, Gigi. What would you tell the younger generation about having a positive relationship with your parents?
um, well, first I'll say that every relationship is going to be different.
Right, right.
Not only that, but it takes time to build that relationship.
Okay.
So just having that rapport where you can come and say, okay, well, is this a safe place? Can I come to my mom or father and tell them anything?
Okay.
So the parent has to create that rapport and create that safe space and that relationship.
Oh.
I just think that coming from a place of being younger, that if we feel like we can trust our parent to come and tell them like, hey, this is going on, I feel this way, and not receive backlash or judgment, or even having the parent get angry with
Okay.
us, that's a big thing. So
You know, I think that that's really important to hear that from our youth, ladies and gentlemen, because it's a lot of us who, being a parent doesn't come with a manual. And so a lot of times we have to wing certain situations and we have to grow with our kids. I mean, it's a process. And like I said, to see a mother and daughter duo as such, I just bless and see